So you would have had 4 goals if you actually had
the right
your own
shoes.
boots on. This is a little quote unquote. Having played in the VFL at Springfield, he stopped at McDonald's on the way to the Gabba to watch the AFL, only to find himself as an extra late inclusion, forced to play his second game for the day in undersized borrowed boots. What's your favourite Macca's go-to? What were you smacking on?
That day I went barbecue bacon Angus meal, couple nuggets, 6 nuggets and a frappe. So
He's put in 4 quarters. He deserves his feed. Like, calories have been burnt.
Yeah.
And then he's chugged down a big frappe chalky milk sitting in your gut before you play a game.
That's yuck.
yeah,
Your
it was pretty
debut,
good.
let alone being nervous enough,
Yeah.
you've got that sitting in your gut.
You played 4 quarters out of Springfield.
I was emergency for AFL, so
Yeah.
normally they only play a half,
Yeah.
and then you go to the game in case someone gets injured. And I've played a full game. Darcy Forts played it, and then obviously Stars went down early. And they go, "Oh, one of you's are going to be playing," and I'm sitting there like, "Oh, 40 will play." He's played half a game, and our property guy came down and handed me a jersey saying, "You're in, mate." And I'm like, Jesus. Like, JL was an emergency that night, and he's already left in the coach's stats box. We're like ringing him saying, "Oh, you actually got to come back. Like, you could be a chance of playing."
Did he come down?
Yeah, he came back
I was
down.
going to say maybe that cost him a
career.
game, but
Yeah. And then I was actually originally the sub. Thought I'll just come on and sit on the pine and
Yeah.
just sit there for the game and no one to get injured. You know, I obviously didn't have the right boots, and that's going through my head, and just sitting on the bench. And then Link does his knee early, so then
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh,
that
I'm actually
game.
coming on here." It was real early as well.
Yeah.
Cramping first quarter.
Of course.
And like pickle juice, just smacking it all game. Salt tablets, like just trying to get through. And
to your credit, for a bloke that had played a full game of the guts of Macca's in, kicked a couple more goals than you did in the VFL as well. Probably played a better game at AFL level.
kicked 1 goal, 3. There were 2 easy set shots, but I was just cooked and I didn't kick properly.
Yeah.
And the 1 goal I did get was just like on the run dribble.
Whose boots were you wearing?
Washies, Will Ashcroft.
Really?
Yeah, he let me keep him as well, which is pretty cool.
Of course.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
what size is he?
He's
Maybe
a
like
12 and I'm a 13. So,
Yeah, so
I was-
toes curling.
Yeah.
So you
Big
would have had
time.
4 goals if you actually
Yeah,
had
had the right
your own
shoes.
boots on.
And I wear orthotics as well. So
Oh,
proper
yeah,
orthotics.
okay,
So
yeah.
they're just like, my feet were absolutely chopped up after
Yeah.
that.
Jam.